working with AI agents is going to create this weird split among users. People who are looking to do less work in the day and people who are looking to do more work in the day. And over time, that difference is going to show up in the work, the opportunities, and probably our jobs. Because the thing about AI is, yes, it can make your job easier, but making your job easier is only the first hurdle. What do you do after the work gets easier? An agent can draft, summarize, brainstorm, research, organize, edit, code, plan, and automate parts of your workflow. That means the same task can take less time and less energy than before. Something that used to take 2 hours might take you 2 minutes. Something that used to feel annoying might become joy in a routine. Something you kept avoiding might finally get done. But once again, what do you do with the room it gives you? See, a lot of people will use AI to reduce effort and stop there. They'll use it to get through the workday faster, avoiding any level of harder thinking and just checking boxes robotically. And to be fair, I don't blame them. We are tired. Work is grueling, boring. A lot of us are already stretched thin and just completely over it. If a tool comes along and says, hey, I can take some of this off of your plate, we are most likely going to take that offer. Is that wrong? Well, if that is the whole strategy, things may start to get a little fragile, because once anyone can do the basic version faster, the basic version is no longer a suitable version. If everyone can write the email faster, if everyone can summarize the meeting faster, if everyone can make the first draft faster, then where's the edge? And if it's one thing we don't need more of is people with too much damn time on their hands, because now you have this playground with idle time, and you know what they say about idle time. So what happens? You do the same work with less effort up front, but over time, it does not really separate yours from theirs. The winners, well, they still use it to save time. They still use it to remove annoying parts of the job. They still use it to make the hard work feel a little smoother, but they will reinvest that time. They use it to clear space, then they do something with that space. They use AI to make the work better. Things become more intentional, more thought out, more tested, better refined. Because the goal is not just to finish the email faster, the goal is to write the better email. It is not just to summarize the meeting faster. The goal is to pull the useful things out, assess it, and capitalize on it. It is not just to make the first draft faster. It is to get the first draft out faster so you can actually focus on the good shit. They treat the AI as just the starting point. What they do with the time after that, that's where the advantages roll in. Maybe that means thinking through the strategy a little bit longer. Maybe that means asking better questions. Maybe that means cleaning up the work until it actually feels solid. Maybe that means looking at the outputs and saying, what can I do with this? What is the next move? Now AI is not just helping you escape the work. It is helping you create enough room to push out a better version of the work. So how should you go about working with AI? First, remove the drag work. Use it for the repetitive, slow, annoying, low leverage aspects of the work. The stuff that blocks the momentum. The stuff that takes energy but does not really require your best thinking. Next, use it to get a rough draft of the things that are valuable but you are weak at. The stuff you kind of know what needs to happen, but it's not easy to get through. Let the agent help you there, help it get you started. Whether you pass this responsibility off to someone else or not, you can at least have a fleshed out version to work with. And last, use that extra time for heavy work and or fun work that is heavy to you. Strategy, creative, research, or whatever your I like doing this is. Because if your agent saves you an hour, the W is not only that you saved an hour, the W is what that hour makes possible. All right, peace.